What's happening, sports fans? How you doing? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Good day to you. And Cowboys owner and general manager Jerry Jones got a little heated during a telephone conversation on his weekly radio show. We're going to talk about that in this segment. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that follow button. Following the Cowboys getting punched in the mouth by the Lions 47-9, Cowboys owner and general manager Jerry Jones always appears on his weekly radio show, makes his weekly radio appearance on 105.3 The Fan in Dallas, Fort Worth. That is the flagship station of the Dallas Cowboys. And the hosts, Shan Sharif, RJ Choppy, and Bobby Belt, they were asking him what normal sports reported questions would ask. Especially the day, 2 days after your team fell on his face and got thumped real bad. Well, the question, I believe it was coming from RJ, asked Jerry, with them not doing much in the free agency market, with them having issues with defense and this and that. That was kind of where the question was going. And Jerry Jones didn't take too kindly to what the host was trying to ask him. This is about a minute and 40-something seconds of audio clip of Jerry just going at these guys. Take a listen to this, and we're going to come back, and I'm going to give my thoughts. Here's Jerry Jones on his weekly radio appearance on 105.3 The Fan.
Criticism that you guys didn't add, didn't spend, and don't add, and don't spend, and are not aggressive enough with some of the problems that are still haunting the Cowboys today that we see play out on the field. That's the point of talking about the offseason.
I remember those criticisms very well. Okay, so what?
Are they playing out to be accurate?
What's your point?
My point is, it seems like
Listen, let me tell you what I'll do. About it. I will let us sit down and look at the decisions we've made over the last several years. Okay, I'll look at it. Now, if you think I'm interested on a damn phone call with you over a radio and sitting here and throwing all the good out with the dishwater, you have got to be smoking something over there this morning. I'm not. And I really don't, and I don't even want our listeners to listen to me, to talk about, this is not your job. Your job isn't to let me go over all the reasons that I did something and I'm sorry that I did it. That's not your job.
Well, my job is to ask why.
Get a job, or I'll get somebody else to ask these questions, man.
Jerry, we're trying to figure out why the team is.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding you.
Now, that was Jerry Jones again on 105.3 The Fan with RJ, Shan Sharif, RJ Choppy, Shan Sharif, and Bobby Belt. And my thoughts, that was Jerry Jones is totally out of line for threatening these guys' jobs. And they were just basically asking them questions that the fans been wanting to ask, that want to know, that's in the comment sections. Asking them, why didn't you be more aggressive in free agency? How come we can't sign players, i.e. Derrick Henry? And then to say he gets some guys in there to ask the questions. Basically, he's saying he wants some yes men. And see, this is what happens sometimes when you let a man run the whole company. Money and power, power and money go to your head. And I think Jerry Jones is kind of feeling the heat. And he knows, and we all know. But that was totally disrespectful of those three men that are basically doing their job as a sports reporter in the media to ask the tough questions to the owner and general manager about why this team is playing mediocre at this point. The fans, Jerry Jones owes it to the fans. But my hat's off to these three guys. Now the thing is, moving forward, will I believe it was RJ, will he be a little gun shy to ask Jerry Jones the tough questions? Now you put him in a predicament. Now he got to figure out, because don't nobody want to be fired from their job, especially when they're just doing their job, Jerry. Maybe you should fire yourself, Jerry, the GM. Obviously, we know you can't fire the owner. And maybe who are we asking the questions to? Since the owner seemed a little perturbed, can we ask the general manager? Oh, that's right, you're the general manager too. Well, I don't know, Cowboys fans. I think at this point, I don't even think it's funny anymore to poke fun at Cowboys fans. I can understand why you're frustrated when you got a guy like this running the show, running the circus, I should say. But anyway, I'd like to know what you guys think of Jerry's comments to these sports media reporters. Was he out of line? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that follow button. I am Kendrick, the sports guy. We will see you on the other side and on the next report. I am out.